Hey everyone, it's Sharon, and it is time for another deep dive into another category of my makeup collection. I am going category by category, showing you everything that I have. I've done a lot of declutters recently, so my collection's in a really good place where it feels like I still have a lot to feel like a collector, but I don't have so much that I feel overwhelmed. In today's episode, we are going over my cream, blush, bronzer, liquid blush, bronzer, highlighters, all that good stuff. I do have a full video of the whole collection smushed together, and then I do have separate individual categories if you like this in smaller chunks. I wanted to have both available to you. Got my sidekick Pippi back here hanging out with me. No makeup on today because I was hoping to glean inspiration from going through each category and find things that maybe I haven't touched in a while, and I plan to do my makeup after I'm finished. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Okay, I wasn't recording, and look at all these swatches we've gone through, so I'm just gonna show you what's what. We've got the Pixie On The Glow blush in Fleur. That's this one right here. I haven't used this hardly at all. I need to. Then I've got the CoverGirl True Skin in Bubblegum Pink. It surely is. Look at that bright, cool tone pink. LA Girl Vacay Flush, really fun. It's like got a marbled effect to it, which is quite nice. I like these LA Girl blushes. Got the Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go in Beachy Pink. So that's this blush here, and then the bronzer's right next to it. Then we have Latte, which is this one from ABH. Really pretty, like nude blush stick. And then next to it is Pink Dahlia. If I open the right side, that's Pink Dahlia right there. Gorgeous. And then I just swatched Catrice Cheek Lift in Techno Pink. It sure is. It is bright, like a bright coral. I'm not sure that that really suits me, but it's fun, very bright. All right, and then we were just getting onto this one when I realized it wasn't recording. This is the Almay Color and Care Tint Stick. So it's like a pH custom type, you know, warm it up with your skin type blush. So it gives you a really pretty pink that does kind of warm up with your skin as you wear it, which I really enjoy. This one is Natural Flush. So this is one with the white label. They do have other label shades as well. All right, then I have the Ulta Beauty Too Cheeky. This is in Mood. I don't know that I love the formula on this one. It feels not quite as creamy, but this is still a beautiful shade that I don't feel I have one similar to. It's like a really pretty mauve. So this is a great one for like the fall. Though I haven't wanted to buy more in this formula. I just don't know that it's my favorite. I've got a trio of these Westman Atelier blush sticks. So this one is in Petal. And Pop It. Pop It is bright pink. Ooh, like a magenta or a fuchsia. Really pretty. And then Mini. Mini is much more nude neutral. This one's definitely my favorite. This one's a little bit, I don't know, not quite the right shade for me. A little too warm, I feel like. But they're all quite nice. Then I have the Westman Atelier like bronzer contour stick in Biscuit. I do love this. It's very expensive, but I really like it. I think it's great, and I love the tone of it. I have since found several other options that are similar though from the drugstore, so that's great. This is my favorite cream contour stick from Sephora, though I have a couple others that are giving it a run for its money. You can see it's pretty much flat on the top. I don't know how to show that. Can you tell? Like it was domed and now it's not really domed anymore. It is a very gray tone contour. So it's a true contour shade. Very, very creamy. Then I have this CoverGirl contour in Defined. I'm running out of room. So you can see that's also very gray toned, but lighter than the Sephora. Then I liked that CoverGirl formula and I wanted it in more of a bronzer shade, so I got one in Sculpted. So you can see how that's very warm and that's very cool. So I'll use this more as like a bronzer. Then I love this one from ABH. It's their Halftone Smooth Blur Contour. I'm running out of room here. Let's see. Gorgeous. Truly, I think this is now my favorite compared to like Biscuit. I love this ABH one. And it's so creamy, so smooth, easy to blend. I don't know that I love this square circular packaging, but it's pretty. And then I have a contour stick from Morphe. This is newer. This is in Flicker, part of their Sudden Heat bronzer line. And then I have a couple of highlights. I have one from Palladio. You can get this at Sally's. This is in I'm Glowing. It's very like pinky. I don't know. I don't love it, but like I don't hate it. I don't know. Not my favorite. And then I have one from Ulta Beauty Collection. I think this came in some sort of like gift set. This is in Pixie Dust. I'm not sure that this is one you can even get, but I like it and I don't have any like it, if you can kind of see it right here. So I keep on using it, but I'm not even sure you can buy that. And then I did pick up from CoverGirl, part of that same Skin Enhancer line, this one in Moonlight. Very pretty, kind of, that's a terrible swatch because it's clinging to my arm hairs. Let me see if I can get you a better swatch. There you go. See, real pretty. So those are all of the stick formulas. Let's pop over to these. I've just got to clean off all these swatches so we have somewhere to take a look at these. All right, I think I got everything cleaned off good enough. All right, so over here we have creams and liquid products. So starting back here, I have from Jaclyn the I'm Ethereal Vanity Light Glazed Luminizer. Can't get this anymore, unfortunately, but I do really like this for like a glowy, creamy, like skin glow type highlight. It's pretty, kind of sticky on your face, but if you put a powder on top of it, you still have the glow without the stickiness, so I like it. Then we've got this duo from LA Girl. It's the On Cloud 9 Bouncy Blush and Bronzer. I always have a pet peeve with these where they put them as a duo because I like this bronzer shade, don't like the blush. I would have picked a different blush, but that's okay. The texture's really interesting. Really interesting. So it gets points for that. I love the bronzer, and the blush isn't bad. It's just not exactly what I wanted. You know, it's a little bit more peach and I wanted more of like a cool tone pink, but I love the bronzer and the texture is so fun. I don't have anything like it. It does feel very cloud-like. It's so interesting. All right, I've got Stila Kitten in the Heaven's Hue highlighter. This is newer to me. I've only had it for about a year. Really neat. It's one of those that has like kind of a bouncy texture. It's definitely more of like a cream to powder type situation. Really gorgeous. Beautiful on the cheeks. Highlight. Love this one. This is a standout cream product to me. Then I have this cream blush from Honest. It is the Plumberry Cream Cheek and Lip Color. I've actually never worn it on my cheeks, but I have worn it on my lips, and I liked it on my lips. I think that'd be very intense on my cheeks. I'd have to be very careful, but it is a fun, balmy color I've put on my lips before. So yeah, I'll keep you posted if I use that on my cheeks or not. I have a MAC Go Play Blush and Blush Please. I recently just decluttered the others in my collection because they were looking kind of yucky. I've had them for a while, but I love this Blush Please. I think it's my favorite shade. Then I also have Blush Mallow Soft Blusher from JCat Beauty. This is a fun one. This is another one that feels kind of like this LA Girl product where it's sort of creamy, sort of smooth, powdery feeling, and it's a very fun, vibrant pink blush. I really enjoy using this one. I think it's super fun. And then I have one blush from Merit. This feels very lightweight, cheap to me, which is annoying since it's so expensive. This is in Rouge. It's my only red blush, but fun to have something different. Haven't gotten to play with that too much yet. I have one of the liquid blushes from L'Oreal, their Lumi blushes. This is in Glowy True Rose. So this is supposed to be like the Rare Beauty blushes where you only need a little bit and it's really pretty and kind of pearly and pigmented. I've enjoyed this one so far. I'd be interested in maybe another shade. I'm not sure this is my favorite shade, but I like it well enough at least. Then I have a Maybelline Sun-Kissed blush. This is in Blazing Blush. It's like their cool tone pink. Really love this one for, again, that like baby pink cool tone blush. Really like that. Now, I did try putting this on after I got a spray tan and it looked terrible. So unless you do have very cool skin, it might not look so great on you because it looked terrible when I had a spray tan. And then I have a couple of the Camo Liquid Blush Bronzers from e.l.f. This is Bold Faced Lilac, another great like cool tone. Look at that, pretty cool tone purple. I think it's such a unique shade. And then I have the bronzer in Fair. Really like this liquid bronzer. It is definitely like a good contour kind of gray tone shade. And then I have one liquid highlight in Sunbeam from Tarte. If you watch any of my videos, you know this is a favorite of mine. I love it so, so much. It is my most used like highlight if I'm using cream products. So there you have it. I need to clean off all these swatches now. I hope you enjoyed tagging along, going through my cream, liquid, blush, bronzer, highlight collection. I really have a lot of fun with these products. I've really leaned into cream products in the last couple of years, and so this is super fun. Let me know if there are things that I should try, and stick around for the next category.